Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be Numbers chapter 27. Let's get started now. Numbers chapter 27 tells the story of 5 daughters of Zelophehad who challenged the inheritance law in Israel. This chapter is significant because it shows that God values justice and fairness, even in the patriarchal society of ancient Israel. It also highlights the importance of women's voices being heard and their rights being recognized. The chapter begins with the daughters of Zelophehad, Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah, coming before Moses, Eleazar the priest, and the leaders of the community. They explain that their father had died in the wilderness and had no sons to inherit his property. In the culture of the time, only men could inherit property, and so they were concerned that their family's name would be lost. Moses brought their case before the Lord, and God told Moses that the daughters of Zelophehad were right. God commanded that they should be given their father's inheritance, and this became a new law in Israel. The law stated that if a man had no sons, his daughters could inherit his property. If he had no daughters, his brothers would inherit the property. If he had no brothers, the property would go to his father's brothers. And if he had no father's brothers, it would go to the nearest relative in his clan. This new law was significant because it challenged the traditional patriarchal view that only men could inherit property. It also showed that God cared about justice and fairness and was willing to change the law to ensure that it was just. The story of the daughters of Zelophehad is not only significant in terms of the law but also in terms of women's rights. In a culture where women were often marginalized and their voices were not heard, this story shows that women could challenge the status quo and make their voices heard. The daughters of Zelophehad were brave and courageous in standing up for their rights, and their story continues to inspire women to this day. The story also highlights the importance of inheritance in ancient Israel. Inheritance was not only a matter of property and wealth but also of identity and status. The land was seen as a gift from God, and inheriting it was a way of continuing the family's relationship with God. The inheritance law was, therefore, an important aspect of Israel's social and religious life. In conclusion, Numbers chapter 27 is an important chapter in the Bible that challenges the patriarchal views of ancient Israel and shows that God values justice and fairness. The story of the daughters of Zelophehad is an inspiring example of women standing up for their rights and making their voices heard. It also highlights the importance of inheritance in Israel's social and religious life and shows that the law could be changed to ensure that it was just. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.